Hey, this is Timmara signing on with Reigns. Okay, I have tried Let's Playing this game so many times in the past, and it always just does not work. But we're gonna try it again. It's been a while, and I'm trying the vertical stream. So however that works, I guess we'll find out. I'm not sure. How does the vertical VOD work? Is that a thing? Anyways, so yeah, just Reigns, released in 2016 by what was it? Nebel. I just had it up. Nereal Games. So yeah, made by Nereal Games. This was their big release in 2016, and it was like really popular. It was like one of the best iOS games for a long while. It was super fun. Where it's kind of like Tinder meets Kingdom Management. Sorry, I'm paying attention, just looking. I don't know. There is like a vertical option, but I don't know how like it actually works on stream. I don't know. Like I was messing with that. It's like, is there like a button you press, or if you're like on your phone with it? Like, I was curious how this even worked without like messing up my. Is there like a setting you hit, or is there a? I don't know. It's just an option now for doing like vertical streaming, which I don't know what that is, what that does, but apparently like it's good for like people can view you in shorts, and I don't know how that works. But I figured if I was gonna mess with something like that, Reigns is literally the perfect game for it because it was built for phones. So yeah, I'm gonna dive into it. Sorry, I'm rambling. But no, Reigns is like a very like interesting game, and it's got so many different variations. So I'm gonna start a new game here, but hold on, I can't hear anything. Okay, there we go. So yeah, like how it works is that you basically got a kingdom to manage. You're a king that keeps being born, and then you got to make decisions. A fine company of your drunken soldiers ransacked an abbey. We want justice. So do we refuse this, or do we agree? I hope the audio sounds right. But so then you choose what you want to do, but the decision will change stuff. Either you're standing with the church, with the people, with the army, or your bank. So, like in this case, like, you know what? Yes, the soldiers deserve to be punished. So we got a lot of faith with the church, but lower with the army. And you got to make sure all of these statistics are balanced. We need help from the church and the army. You know what? Yes, I shall help the peasantry. It took some army, took some resources, but it made my standing with the people go up. So, you know, that's basically how it works. But I am going to, like, I'm in, like, a mid-run. I think this is the last time I played. Again, I tried, like, Let's Playing Reigns, like, every year, and it always fails. But we're going to start it from fresh. So, yeah, like, it's a cool feature. I just don't know how it works. Like, I tried in, like, my test stream. I wasn't sure, like, if it would pop up. Like how it pops up, yeah, but apparently, yeah, that's the whole thing. It's supposed to like bring in people from like watching shorts, so I don't know, but I guess we'll find out, and I'm just gonna go on. So, yeah, we're gonna reset the game. And yeah, Nereal and Devolver Digital. Nereal has done like so many iterations on Reigns because this is Reigns King and Queens. So, you know, 3 unskippable ads. Yeah, sorry, I gotta get monetization somehow. But it's good to know that ads are actually working. I actually had to like flip an option to like, you know, have YouTube set my ads because they say statistically it's 20% better. So I appreciate you tolerating it. But anyways, so yeah, there's lots of different Reigns games. There's Kings and well, Reigns Kings is basically what the original one is called. And then there was Queens, which is kind of like more, not Metroidvania, but there's a Game of Thrones Reigns game. There's one that's based on Romance of the Three Kingdoms. And there is a new one I didn't even notice or know about, but Reigns Beyond, which I imagine is Spacefarer. So anyways, sorry, I'm rambling. So let's get into it. Are you the young king? And then, yeah, we simply have to swipe left or, you know, left or right based on our decision. And I'm playing this on Switch, just for clarity. So, are you the young king? Yes, I am. So you're the one who usurped my throne and sent me to this dungeon to rot for eternity. No, I don't seem to recall that. Well, you're in charge of the mess now. Good luck with that. They're all pretty crazy. You will see. I was gonna say, I don't know how the game sounds. I kind of like really toned down the volume on like everything just to make it palatable. So, you know, any complaints, let me know. Because there is very funny, like, dialogue, very Simlish, like, so, well, you're in charge of the mess now. Good luck with that. They're all pretty crazy, you will see. What? Just try to keep a balance between the four powers to keep your head on its shoulders. I gotta check. Now the music's really kicked in. I don't know how loud it's gotten. Maybe I'll tone it down just a touch. Okay. No, yes, I guess. Just try to keep a balance between the four. The spirit looks at you thoughtfully, then disappears. You enter the courtroom. Oh, right. Just swipe it. The estuary of the river drop is a dangerous swamp for travelers. We should sanitize the whole area. Yeah, no, or yes? If we hit yes, it doesn't tell you if, like, anything's gonna go up or down. And so, like, you just have to, like, make that assumption. But I think this is pretty clear. Sanitizing the area will cost us some money, but it'll make the people happy. So, yes. But I'm watching without headphones. Okay, appreciate it. I'm playing with headphones, so I can barely hear, like, the actual, like, speaking dialogue, but I hear the music loud and clear. But I can always turn the music down if it gets too... yeah, hold on. I'm not hearing... No, yeah, turn the voice. Should we build embassies in the neighboring countries? It may be a good way to prevent wars. No, yes. That would seem like a lot of resources, so I don't think we need those. Yeah, I can hear a little bit. I don't want to turn the volume music completely down, but I like hearing the just like blah, 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 blah. Just messing with it. Let's see. What's it sound like? Whoops. Seems like it's fine. Okay. I might just turn the music down. It's way too loud. We found some gold in the mine. Should we try to dig deeper? Yes. Because that'll probably give us... Probably knock our standing with the people, but increase our monies. Yeah. Like, I like hearing these voices, even though, like, the music is way loud. This is the coldest winter of the last 30 years. After the weak harvest, your people are starving. Give our supplies, or I can't help. I mean, we just had them mined for us, so I think we're good to, like, you know, give them some money, or give them supplies. A great fire's destroying your castle, my lord. Save the garrison, or save the treasury. If we don't save the treasury, that'll probably go under, so... Okay, the young, govern at least 5 years. The king of the west is offering us money to buy a small part of the country. Yes, no... is offering us money to buy a small part of the country. So that's either... Sure. Okay. I can't believe you did this. It was not serious. Deal with it. Okay. We need to build a new church. Don't we have enough? Yeah. Again, like left and right decisions. A group of villagers pretend they're assaulted by celestial beings. It's probably a trick to pay less tax. I mean, that's just the church. Moving on. Okay. I believe them. Yeah, increase our standing with the people. Get less taxes out of it. A coven of nuns has started meowing like cats. It's spreading to the village. Why would I care? General? I think the church would be upset if we didn't do anything about it, but I don't want to piss off the army. What's up, pup? I asked if you wanted to go out before I started streaming, and what's up? Sorry, I'm scratching the dog. Yeah, let's General, let's deal with this. Okay, you sent the army to stop the nun meowing. The church is embarrassed, but approves. Swipe it out of the way. A fine company of your drunken soldiers ransacked an abbey. We want justice. Ah, shoot, here's my example. And the problem is, I don't want to punish them because our army standing is really low. So, I'm sorry. The cops are getting away with it. I would like to sing a song for your majesty. It's called The Fool and Its Majesty. Indulge me. Just the music. It was a long time ago. A poor fool was singing alone a sad, very sad song. Oop. Carry on. He had a majestic pet as a companion, a very dark and ugly beast. Doggo. Carry on. But nice and clean, with its constantly wagging tail. It was a very ugly story. Thank you. The harvest has been fantastic, my lord. Feed the people. Feed the army. I have a feeling this is going to be the end of us. It's like, we feed the army, like, I feel like we're going to lose enough standing with the church to, like, die. And this is what's going to be. Because if we feed the people, yeah, I think we're definitely dead. So, feed the army. Okay, no, everyone went up. We need better defenses. The barbarians from the eastern baronies are at the border of our kingdom. I'm not even saying the names, but we got, like, General Covington. We need better defenses. Sure, we can spare some money from all that mining we did. We would like to raise a new tax for the church, shared with the crown, of course. Sure. Your soldiers' wages are too low. Please pay them properly and on time. Yeah, after we just got... Yeah, there's been a robbery. The treasure has been attacked by a bold gang. Friends of yours? Yes? Oh, your country is ruined, my lord. Merchants' nobility owned everything. I didn't... Yeah, like, why did I... Okay, whatever. What? The new oligarchy forces you to exile. And yeah, we're just dead in a ditch. Yeah, so there's different combinations for if you have too much money, not enough, and every other statistic. And so that's the end of Bowdoin the Young. The king is dead. 603 to 621. But then we got George, the second king, and we get accolades for making it so far into a run that will eventually give us new cards and new people to talk to and other things. So, George the Second. Are you the young king? Spare the fallen? Yes, not again. Just kidding. I know we've been through this already. That's our curse, see? Now that I can hear the voice, I'm changing the tone. I don't understand. We will remember each and every king of this dynasty, every compromise, every death, for ages. How? It is said that only the devil will allow us to blissfully forget the cursed kings. But does he even exist? Maybe he does. I don't know. That's an interesting thought. Maybe he does. Maybe we will find him eventually. Maybe. The spirit slowly drifts away. All right. The river drop is dry again. We should build a dam. Sure. The dam will limit the Vikings' access to water. Are you sure you want to proceed? Sure. Cereals are very cheap these days, my lord. You should adjust the price of bread. Double it. Raise it slightly. Hey, doggo. Look at Rex. Roof. Sit. I agree. We lost a lot of standing with the church and the army for that. Our flag should be changed. It's not really fashionable. What are our options? An orange cannon on a green canvas. Something else? A red cross on a golden field. A brown spade on a gray sky. What about a blue pig with a purple crown? You know what? You got it. A new farming technique has considerably improved the harvest. What do you want to do with this income? Let's share it. It's mine. No, we can share it. Nothing is happening this year. The army is bored to death. Provide them with wine. Or go exercise. Provide them with wine. I have a gift for you in one of my hands. Right or left? Right. Junius Loose Tongue gives you a dead bird. He then runs away, shrieking. Thank you, Junius. The folks of our remote village are teaching their children to spit on the king's men. Should we make an example? Honestly, I'm getting a little too friendly with the peasantry, so maybe we need to, yes. There's a crisis in your church. We need to reform the religion. Sure, why not? Give us enough power to enforce the divine justice in the country. The Pope is ready to pay the price. No, because you are getting too big for your britches already. The merchants would like to create a new guild and send their representative to the court. Yes? Good. My lord, I'm Master Farrington, the Merchant's Guild Master. Please accept a token of our gratitude. I take no bribe. Yes. Would you like a hug? Yes. Do you need some credit, my lord? 8,000 gold pieces at 5% interest? No, I think we're good. My lord, the King of the West is visiting us. Boring. Delightful. We should organize a grand dinner. Good idea. No. It's a terrible idea. The king will prefer to go hunting. You know what? That is also a good idea. No, sire. Diplomacy has good taste, and good taste dictates the dinner. Let's do both. Okay, while you were busy preparing for his arrival, the King of the West invaded your country and sent you into exile. Well, good job, George. You did your best. I think he lasted a year longer than the last king. Yeah, let's see. Oh, no, not as long. Bowdoin did go for a bit longer, but okay. On to the third king. We should create a museum of science to collect all living creatures. I can help in my spare time. Sure, that sounds fun. A ship has been quarantined. Quarantined. It might be the plague. Shall we quarantine the whole port? Yes, we should take pandemics seriously. We're not America. There's been a massive breakout from the prison. We need to organize a search party. Sure. The wolves are eating our children. Can we hunt them? I will hunt them myself. You're bluffing. The hunt was a success. We should have a very fine banquet tonight. Yes. The price of chicken is soaring. Noblemen are speculating. We should say that we will we should say we will regulate the trade. Sure. Your threats of regulating the price of chicken had a very positive impact on the market. Of course, no regulation actually took place. Boy, I don't like Puck. He's a whimpering liar. But a useful one. My lord, a good doctor should save the life of my nephew. He's a bit of a magician. He is here now. Let him in. I'm busy. Let him in. The wise. Recruit the doctor. Yep. Yeah. Sorry, I just looked over. Nope, thanks for swinging by. Regardless, any time is appreciated. We'll just see how this goes. So yeah, thanks for swinging by. Okay, I'm a doctor, alchemist, prisoner. I can handle life for you, or death occasionally. Focus on the life part. A young woman claims that her son is in fact your bastard. Should we make this problem disappear? No. The father, have an heir. A young woman claims that your son is in... Oh, it quickly becomes apparent that the son is here to stay. I'm fine with that. Welcome aboard, boy. You'll be carrying after me very soon here. We can never be too prepared. We should recruit more soldiers. Sure. Father, the general's son doesn't want me to be the next king. You fight your own battles. You will be the next king, boy. The goldsmiths of the capital create a cartel to organize their trade. They want your approval. I have a feeling we're going to go bankrupt if we do this. So, I don't know what to do here. Okay. The cattle are dying from an epidemic. More and more every day. Help your farmers contain it. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? No. It'd be smart to, contain it, yes. So, yes. Here, that was a lie, and you bought it with a great satisfaction. Well done. No, I believed him. The South is asking for help in their conflict with the West. Should we send our army as neutral observers? They pay. No, because I think that would drain our coffers. Nope. A miracle happened in the South. A statue of the prophet is weeping blood. We should claim it's genuine. No, or you know what? Yes. We have to build a new marketplace. It will open the economy to foreign trade. I think I'm screwed here. Yes? Okay, increase my coffers. There's been an explosion in the capital. We don't exactly know what happened. Shall we close the gates of the city? No. We should attack the Kingdom of the South. They're growing stronger every day. No, we're good. My lord, would you like to taste my cake? Oh, yes. Too hot for that. At your service. It was a very good cake. I'm sure it was. You should organize a curfew. The streets of the capital are not safe at night. No, we're good. Would you like to marry the young princess of a neighboring kingdom? Does she have cake? Sure. The miners are refusing to dig in the mine. They want a raise. Let them have it. Too much sugar, my lord. It will kill you. It's a good way to die. I'm a serial killer. You're my executioner. This job sucks. If I could, maybe, but nobody wants to do it. Out of the question. You've got gout, my lord. I recommend less meat, more vegetables, and no love stories of any kind. If you say so. No. I like Justice Thomas. He's a lazy fraud. No. I could be the executioner. Doctor, what? I'm looking for a simple way to test exotic new poisons. I can pay. Sure, why not? There we go. It quickly appeared that hygiene was the doctor's last concern. Gross. A terrible plague followed the doctor's experiments on convicts. You're among the first to rot. God damn it. Okay, that was a unique way to die. Okay. Well, alright. That didn't go well. Sometimes that can just happen. There are multiple ways to die. But we made it for 25 more years. That's 10 more... No, not 10. 8 more years than the first king. So, you know, that's something. And we reached a threshold, and we got something else. We, expand as we go. Okay, I'm gonna let the dog out real quick. It's slow right now, so I am going to, put in a quick break. Sorry. Okay. Okay, we're back. We're on to the next king, the fourth king, George. Okay. The mountainous region near the eastern border is unlawful and unruly. What are the options? I don't care. I don't care! We could appoint Sir Timmara to govern that region and make him pay for the privilege. Sure. Sorry, ate some chips before I started. I accept, sire. It's a great honor to bring your rule to that savage country. Be strong, be fair. Thanks to Sir Adamir's actions, the mountainous region is now corrupt as well as unruly. That was quick. Sir Adamir is the head of the large horde of half-bandits. Should I send the army? It's fine. After the decision, chaos ensued in the Eastern Baronies. Again. The Merchants Guild would like to adorn the marketplace at the capital with a statue of your majesty. No, it's fine. There's a cholera outbreak in the capital. It's the Blue Death. Treat the population. Close the castle gates. Treat the population. Rex moans in despair. Something is not right. Kick the dog. Jesus. Pat the dog. Diabolos. Time is gone. Space is insane. Here it comes. Here again. You feel your mouth closing down as if you never had one.
Little king. Little puppet.
No?
No words.
Yes. Few thoughts. Many deaths. Centuries ago, you asked for eternal power in exchange for your soul. Fortunately, you didn't mention anything about immortality. Each of your deaths is enjoyable. But even more so was the choice I will let you make now.
Go, little puppet, and see you again in 666 years.
Okay, this will have effect every year. New cards, Devious Curse. A lot has happened as we met the devil. Death Wish. The next character you say yes to will die. Great. A group of noblemen are artificially raising the prices of iron ore to make more money out of their mines. Tax them more. Take control of the mines. The earthquake destroyed a large part of the capital, and the city guard awaits your orders. Save the victims. Well, he's dead. Our enemies want a peace treaty. This is the best way to end the war. Sure. A body was found later that year, horrifyingly torn and bloated. Unfortunate. I was trying to save Farangon, but just didn't work out. The river drop is flooding. No. We would like to build a school in the capital for the enlightenment of the people. Sure. We discovered an unknown body in the dungeon. Its hands are missing. Shall we reinforce the garrison? No. We discovered another body in the dungeon. People are getting nervous and ask for more security. Sure. No, our beautiful capital smells of garbage half the year. Let's build a sewer system. No, because we are almost out of money. Your soldiers are bullying some priests and their congregation into paying money for their protection. Make them stop. No. My lord, what about a bit of fencing? I'm a good teacher. Let's bet a bit of money. On guard! Mind the pointy bit of your sword. I don't want you to cut yourself before I can skewer you. You mean this bit? Yeah, like, fencing or, like, sword fighting is, like, a weird, like, duel of words. You mean this bit? Now I'm going to defend. You what? Whoops. All is fair in love and war. Except you. Whoops. Okay, we're dead. Cheating pig. You will do better next time. Do you want to know how to improve? Yes. Fencing depends on your choices. Attack is bright and explosive, while defense is cunning and deceitful. Carry on. If you defend, you gain a chance to trigger a special move the following turn. Look at your opponent. You will learn new thrusts and tricks that way. Your country is ruined, my lord. Merchants nobility own everything. Yep. New oligarchy forces you to exile. Okay. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Sorry, I thought I pressed a button. On to Robert. This is the coldest winter in the last 30 years. After the weak harvest, your people are starving. Give them our supplies. The Vikings are attacking us. We should defend our kingdom from the north. I would like to sing a song for your majesty. No. I'm Sister Pauline, the headmistress of the new school. Help us nurture the young souls. No. Your fortune is expanding. I see new cards, new paths in the fields of your lives. I'm not paying for that. Junius Loosetongue is right. A powerful magical force will create new futures for you. Alright, new cards added to the pile. How? There are 3 secrets in this new universe. Carry on. The fake luck can help you discover an unexpected ally in the dungeon. Carry on. The ambitious lizard can bring peace for generations to come. The fatal party will not end well, but at least you will die creatively. What? This area of the river drop is a dangerous swamp. There's troubles. We should sanitize the whole area. No. No. The Duke decided to reestablish the feudal right, allowing the lord to bed a woman during her wedding night. Let him do as he wants. That shall not pass. No prima nocta. The Kingdom of the South is offering to join forces against the Vikings. I trust them. But I don't trust you. Sure. The Merchants Guild is selling goods traditionally produced by the Abbey. Put an end to this? No. I'm Lady Karkovia. I can help you understand the laws of nature and the limits of humankind. Be discreet. That sounds useful. Victory! The Vikings are defeated! Shall we exterminate all the prisoners? No pity. Let them go. My king, it seems your army has very poor hygiene. We should spend a bit on this problem. Sure. Just a bit. Cereals are very cheap these days, my lord. Should we adjust the price of bread? Raise it slightly. Double it. Yeah, we're going to double it. A group of people have become enraged and are now hunting witches. Are they allowed to kill if necessary? Nah. Apparently this arrangement was caused by rye grain poisoning. Should we burn our stocks? No. The poison spread and became difficult to control. The people are looking for a scapegoat. They have killed the priest and the general. Close the gates. The black market is thriving. You need to send the army to the streets to stop it. No. You can never be too prepared. We need to recruit more soldiers. No. The message says, don't believe the Blackbird. It's all fake news. Why? A foreign merchant is selling new farming tools. We should copy his wares. Sure. Oh, your country is ruined. God damn it. I suppose copying. I figured it's like, we'll just steal his stuff. Nope. You're tortured and your body is thrown to the dogs. Your name becomes an insult. Well, there goes Robert. Robert the Sorcerer. Not a long reign, but certainly a productive one. Sorry. Your fortress is too weak. We should build a new tower. Sure. I would like to open a couple of shops for my wares and charms. Sorry, I'm looking around. Sure. It seems the bird was carrying a message, but it's not there anymore. You find a torn paper with the partial message, arm. This message must be important. Let's send some men to the borders. Sure. I can build a hospital to prevent a surge of epidemics? Yes. You will have this effect every... Mount Care. The hospital will limit the consequences of epidemics and catastrophes. Perfect. We are very close to being... feed the people. Feed the army. What side of the road should the carriages go? The right side. Because I'm American. And I apologize. Would you like to play Red Dwarf, my lord? Let's start a small bet. I don't want to ruin you. Sure. Dice are rolling. I'm pretty sure I won. You don't want to raise the stakes while you still can. I'll raise you. You're trying to trick me. I know the treasury is empty. I make the money. Even if it's not fair, you won. I need the money back. No. I can teach you a few things about white magic. Yes. But first you have to prove worthy of my time. Yes, ma'am. Pronounce the holy word Zagondo in the Eastern fashion. I feel like this is a trick question, but I'm not committed enough to that. That was not the right answer. God damn it. I would like to conduct new research on weapons and warfare. Will you help? Shh. No. While digging for gold, we found the entrance of a strange crypt. A very scary one with ghostly voices and foul smells. Close that right away. Yeah, going into the crypt, I've never really been able to figure out. People think you're a good king. We should tax them more. Yes. It says, islanders are menacing us. We should attack them before they attack us. Yes. My lord, would you like to taste my cake? Oh, yes. We found some gold in the mine. Should we try to dig deeper? Yes. Sorry, I would like to meet up with some of my scientist friends from the west in your castle. Yes. There's been a massive breakout from the prison. We need to organize a search party. Yes. It's too much sugar, my lord. It will kill you. It's a good way to die. Who's in charge of this bird? Thank you. Would you like to spend some money to build communal barn to prevent famine? Yes. Providence. The barn was expensive, but it's good protection to avoid famine and the people's unrest. Okay, good. Tweet. Who's in charge of this bird? You wake up in the middle of the night, feeling the years bending your back. You are old and tired. Oh, old age. Really? You won't be able to hear or understand properly. Scared, you try even hard to hide your ailment from the court. Oh, damn. I suppose, is this the son from the last run, or... I strange poisons in the castle is big bit spoiled before God patrolling. Can we dismember Junior's loose tongue, please? Please? This clown broke down the trebuchet. Junius? It was just living with the big bob wop. There are too many people to excite. Even though, like, the sounds are muffled, this is not going good. I please help from the army? Sure. A group of villagers pretend they're assaulted by celestial beings. It's, text. We not better defense. We need better defenses. Your kingdom is poor and weak. Beloved friend. Sure. My lord, you are dying of old age. Your remaining time is limited. Rex invites you to follow him. All right. Rex brings you to the fortress. Rex stops in front of a bright orange mushroom. Well, might as well. You will have the effects every year. Okay, from now on, you will know precisely your decisions that affect the kingdom. It is a gift or your mallet or a malediction. Okay, cool. That helps, giving us, like, numbers on stuff, but we don't know how much things are going to go down. Sure? My lord, you are dying of pneumonia? An execution in the mind, or an excavation in the mind is... Okay. A coven of nuns has started meowing like cats. Spread to the village. You spend the arm to stop. Yeah, this is a problem. General, cereals are... Raise it slightly. I would like to something. It is so hard. I'm just going on vibes, man. Please stop, cowardly innocent yump. I worry. I'd like to conduct research on the... Sure. Long live the king. You're turning 50 years old today. Don't tell me. Yes. Look at the strange typing. Brilliant, I guess. The mage. Talk to the vase. Okay. It is... This guy is decrepit, but it's working. It's a vase. Supposed to be running the kingdom here. Brilliant. It doesn't say anything. It's a vase. What? You're the doctor. He is a lawyer. I've found you. What are you? This is probably very... Come back for the false blood. This is probably very helpful if we could understand if our mind wasn't fading. A fine company of your drunk or a company of drunk souls. Yes. The ancient, governed at least 40 years. You're dying, my young friend. Dying of old age. What an achievement. In the end, you die, mourned by all your subjects. Your name is praised. Your tomb becomes a shrine. Okay, I honestly don't know if I've ever had somebody die of old age before. I've had some, like, runs where it's like the king has lasted for like 50 years, but, 40 years in power, we died in balance, and of old age, and loads of malediction. I think that's a success. Gerald the Ancient. Now there goes King Harry. The Vikings are attacking us. We should defend our kingdom from the north. Yeah, okay. We lost some things from the last run, but you know what? We're doing fine. We should defend the kingdoms from the north. Attack. The kingdom of South claims they are betrothed to the young princess. Declining may trigger a war. Yes, I guess. My love, I would like to organize a tourney. Yes. Whatever you say, my dear. The miners are refusing to dig in the mine. They want a raise. Yeah, sure. Oh, my lord, our commercial relations with the East are deteriorating quickly. They are far richer than we are. Well, I don't want to hear about that. What are our options? What about a good crusade? Sounds good. Why not? Start a crusade. We are not lasting long. New cards. Lameskian Secrets? Crusader. The slaughter of infidels is a lucrative way to decrease your population each year. Yeah, so just like we're in war, but also like our money and the country is ruined, my lord. The merchant nobility own everything. No, it's going up. Okay. 5 years. What a disaster. So if we didn't die immediately, that would have just kept going. Oh no, we're mid-crusade. Should we burn less, kill all the population? Sure, why not? A group of fanatics has ransacked the hospital, pretending only God can heal them through your holy touch, my lord. No, I can't. My lord, would you like to hunt some wild pigs? Yes. That was a success. We should bring a fine banquet tonight. Give the food to the people. They could use it. They're fighting a war right now. Yeah, I agree. The people of the Western Village are afraid of goblins. Who should take care of this? You, the church. While doing my research, I designed a rather clever way to distill alcohol. I would like to share the revenue. Yes. Do you give a proposal to erect Bastilla La Mexit? Sure. I gotta spend some money. People in the North are superstitious and impious. Build more churches? Sure, why not? No. Okay, the Merchant Guild is selling goods traditionally produced by the Abbey. Put an end to this? Yes. My lord, you can't stop the trade. Please consider, even if it means paying a new tax. No. The mines are not providing enough iron ore to make our weapon. We have to buy them abroad. Sure. Envoy the Sultan. We'd like to meet you in Lemeskis. Sure. The crusade is to stop. Take the treasure if you will, but remove your armies. You're going nowhere. Sure. Okay. There we go. See, the crusade, old dad started. And, you know, Princess Maisha handed over the keys to Lemeskis' treasure and whispered, looking straight at you, choke on it. We can never be too prepared. You need to recruit more soldiers. Sure, with all this money. Shall we go together to the spring festival? I can invite some of my pretty friends to entertain your foreign visitors. Yes. My lord, what about a bit of fencing? I'm a good teacher. Yes, let's go. I am now going to defend. You what? All is fair in love and war. Except you. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. Silly taunt. You won, my lord. Beginner's luck. Do you want to know how to improve? Yes. Fencing depends on your choices. Okay, that's enough. Our enemies want a peace treaty. Is the best way to end a war? Sure. Would you like to share I would like to share with you some of the astronomical wonders my people discovered. Yeah, that sounds fun. This is very interesting. Perfectly in line with the discoveries of Master Argos of Mirip. Blasphemy! The only truth is that the sun turns around us. God's creation. Blasphemy! No. I'm willing to stay in your court in order to help the understanding between our people. Sure. The river dried up. We should build a dam. Yeah. We found gold in the river. Do you want to do with the income? Let's share it. Nope. Our country is at peace and business is good. We should keep the treasury full for harder times. Okay. We should organize a curfew. The streets of the capital are not safe at night. Whoops. This is a coup! Surrender! Your power to me at once! Damn it, I thought... Okay. Well, the army locks you up in the tallest tower of the castle where you will decay to rags and bones. Well, we tried. Wasn't a terrible rule. Stopped a crusade and then died not long after. Okay, but we tried. Okay. Just getting to the next one. Long live the king. I will pray for your prosperity, your majesty. No, keep your prayers away from me. If you could change your previous decision, would you do it? No. Should we build embassies in neighboring countries? It may be a good way to prevent wars. Sure. I would like to conduct a mass to the memory of your father. Sure, why not? The river drop is flooding a large part of the country. We need help from the church and the army. Sure. Your country's... Well, that didn't last long. Pfft. The new oligarchy wanted to keep you as their straw man, but the church condemned you to be burnt alive. Yeah, they didn't like us. Well, maybe I didn't make the wisest decisions. What's up, dog? Okay, I don't want to keep blocking the stream all over and over again. This was worth a shot. I just don't want to keep going, like, on and off. So I think I might just call it for the night just because it's been slow. But yeah, like, sorry. I think it's also like Reigns. Like, this is why I don't let's play this game. It's just like, it's fun, but when the decisions get repetitive and then you kind of like stall out. But regardless, it was fun to like mess around with. Maybe I should like, well, yeah. Mess around with. I'm tired because I had to like rearrange my entire office today and it was been really busy. And I go like, I want to stream at least once, but I got PTO. I'm off for the next like 5 days. I got time to stream. I should try a Twitch stream eventually here. But yeah, I'll call it a little short just because it's been slow. But regardless, I still appreciate those who swung by. And yeah, trying this vertical stream. I wonder how that works in the long run. But this is like something interesting just for like throwing it on there. Okay, but with that, we will wrap up here for right now. And yeah, we will. I whoop, like to go back to Reigns sometime, but yeah, I gotta finish this. But this is something I'm just not gonna stream anymore. Like I keep trying to let's play it, and it's just like so hard. But I guess we will see what the future holds. There are the other Reigns games, man. I should play those instead. But all right, with that being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.